again, another vid. This time we're going to talk about, does lure color really matter? Now, there's several factors that go into one color versus another. One factor is going to be the water clarity. For example, if I got really clear water, I'm probably going to want to use something a lot more natural, like this shad pattern here, as you can see right there. But if the water's like kind of chocolate milk colored, it's really muddy, the fish are most likely going to be on the bank. I might switch over to this chartreuse right here, because the fish are going to be obviously going to be able to detect a lot better than that muddy water, because it's going to stand out. And there's another factor that goes into lure choice and lure color. Choosing your colors is the bait fish. Now, if there's a lot of craws in the bottom, I might grind this up on some rocks. It's got that orange and almost brownish type color there that would imitate a craw a lot better than what let's say a shad. Now, if I'm seeing a lot of little 2-3 inch shad busting the surface, I might give this thing a shot. If that water clarity is not really clear, but it's not really dirty either, like it's kind of like that stained, like the stain color where the bass aren't like totally blacked out, but they can still see, I might switch over from this and throw, let's say, a more painted color like this, because this is white. This will stand out in that stained water better. This might just blend in with it, and the bass won't really be able to notice. Like when the water's stained, it's kind of muddy but kind of clear. I'm most likely gonna go with this color. But if there's a lot of bluegill, like I said, especially near the bottom, there's a DT10. It likely runs down 10 feet deep. Grind this thing on the rocks. There's a lot of bluegill on the bottom. Throw this thing, because it's got that nice little pattern there, especially with that orange belly, which really highlights that bluegill profile. And a lot of people tend to overthink it a little bit. They think, well, this slight little shade of color is gonna totally affect the bass's opinion on this lure is gonna work better just because the color is slightly shaded a little bit. I don't really think the bass care that much, in my opinion, because I mean, look at these two colors. They're almost identical, except this one got a little bit more green to it than this one. I mean, I don't really think the bass really care, because in the grand scheme of things, they're basically the same color. You can see right there, they got different shades on them. This one's a little bit green, this one's a little bit more yellow. But I don't really think the bass care. I really think it's about the action and the presentation that you're showing them. So, yeah, like I said, I don't really think the slightly shaded colors make that huge of a difference. And the third and final factor is water depth. Now, you're not going to be really throwing this with a craw pattern on it when there's craws on the bottom in, let's say, 5-10 feet of water, because this only goes down to about a foot or so, and there's most likely not going to be craws busting on the surface like there are shad. So if there's craws on the bottom, you want to use something on the bottom, and something that'll imitate a craw, like a brown, an orange, a blue or black, something that'll imitate those healthy crawfish for you. Bass love crawfish, especially smallmouth. They live in those rocks and stuff, and be wanting to be grinding this thing on them. They provide lots of nutrients for the bass. And yeah, besides that, hey, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to share, comment, and like this video. Thanks.